Hello, everyone. Great of you to join as we're coming live from the Audi Arena in Győr, Hungary for the first day of the 10-meter European shooting competition of 2024. My name is Martina Lucic, and I'll be your commentator for this European Championship. It's going to be an exciting competition. It is the Olympic year, so naturally the stakes are higher. Maybe not as much for our juniors over here that we're going to have today, but later in the week, seniors have a chance for two quotas per Olympic event. So it's going to get much more serious and fun very, very fast. Today is Juniors Day. We're starting with the mixed team event. First to go is the discipline where junior men and junior women join forces and, well, just show us how it's done on a high level competition. We are in Győr, as I mentioned, a city halfway between Budapest and Vienna, just to put us on the map a little bit. It's a wonderful town, and this morning started really lovely, and it's always kind of a special feeling around the first day of competition, especially when juniors are coming in. They are not maybe as experienced as the seniors, so you can feel that this is also new to them in some way. Yesterday, the OC organized an opening ceremony that gathered a big audience here in the finals hall. So the hall is now definitely filled with good vibes, as they'd say. So the schedule today is we have the mixed team event starting with pistol shooters. After that, it's individual rifle events, so junior women and junior men. 3 events today. We have many more to come in this week ahead of us. Tuesday is going to be the biggest day of the whole week here. We're going to have 5 finals with a new final that is called a 10-meter air rifle trio, men, junior, for instance. It's going to be a team competition, not a mixed team. That's a different thing. This is going to be a team competition where they come in to the finals hall and, well, the trio event, the European Challenge for teams to win the European Championship medal. First one is tomorrow at 5:45 local time, but before that, 3 finals are scheduled as well. So, if you head down to the ESC web page, you can find all the schedules and the upcoming events as well as news regarding this wonderful competition happening here in Győr. Of course, you can also look at the Instagram page of ESC. There are many photos coming in of the first day of competition. Here is our announcer, Philipp Bernhard from Germany, and he'll be here for the audience. Here he is. Calling out for the Chief Range Officer of France, Christian Bailly. He's going to be here for the whole competition. And the juries are coming in as well. 2 juries, 1 on each side, to take care of everything going smoothly and according to the rules. Athletes are going to be coming into the line. Of course, we have the bronze medal match of the mixed team event. We have the gold medal match of the mixed team event. 2 teams per match. 4 of them are going to come out. Now we're going to get to meet all the 4 teams that we have today. And first of all, of Latvia, Kristina Agule and Daniels Viltinch taking their positions. B and C they'll be shooting at. We're going to get deeper into who is who once we get into the preparation and sighting time, but for now, coming in very strongly and looking very focused, actually. Lely Alieva and Vladislav Kalmikov on the right over here. That's the bronze medal match. We're going to see them battle it out first between each other.
They will start right now. And here they are. It's a team of Georgia 2.
Here is the Georgian team. 20-year-old Mariami Prodiashvili. This is going to be her last moment as a junior, actually. And Georgi Mumulzadeh in the gold medal match against Georgia. It's going to be Germany's team, a team that won a bronze medal last European Championship, and now they're in the gold medal match, so safe to say they might be the junior dream team in air pistol. Selina Becker and Edward Baumeister. You can see them far to the right. The jury member in charge is Patrick Jönsson from Sweden. So the juries are the ones who are wearing the red vests. The referees are the officials wearing green vests. That's how you tell them apart. Every side has a jury and a referee. So everything is very much being controlled and every action being looked at. All right, I guess we're ready for the bronze medal match of the 10-meter air pistol mixed team junior event. Here we go. This is the first final of this competition. These athletes over here are breaking the ice in one of the hardest ways possible, I'd say. If they lose, they don't get to climb the podium. If they win the first medal of the European Championship of this year. So there's a lot at stake, I'd say. Each nation can give in 2 teams, so this is why we can see that some of the teams are maybe the second team of that nation that came in. Here are the Latvian athletes, the 14-year-old, the youngest of all the 8 that we have here actually, Kristina Agule. It's going to be her debut, so she's the only one debuting, and of course it's no wonder she's only 14. The mixed team event, of course, consists of only single shots in a time of 50 seconds, so athletes jump into it immediately. Every round for itself. It makes the finals have turnovers and unexpected situations, and the team that scores higher shoots closer to the center of the target and brings in a higher result, wins 2 points in a round, and if both teams are equal, which it happens, they each win 1 point. But the first team to get to 16 wins the match. Of course, the bronze medal match and the gold medal match are here, so the first 4 teams of qualification join us here in the final hall, and the rest come and become spectators, become the audience as well, because we had many teams in qualification. Georgia was first, then it was Germany, Latvia was third. Only 2 points was the difference between the gold medal match and the bronze medal match to try and enter that one. The athletes now have time to prepare, to do some sighting shots. We can see the sighting shots right above them. 16-year-old Lely Alieva. She actually won a bronze medal at the World Championship last year in Changwon, but for the 50-meter pistol competition. Here is the 14-year-old Kristina Agule, who is debuting. I'm very interested to see what she shoots as her first sighting shot, and it's a 10, which means this young athlete might be super ready, even more ready than maybe we would expect. She's accompanied by the 19-year-old Daniels Wiltinge. He was 6th at the World Championship in Cairo for the 10 meter. He was 5th in Lima's World Championship 3 years ago now. So he's no stranger to the finals. He's won a silver medal in Wrocław at the European Championship 2 years ago. He's got a couple more that we're going to talk about when we come back to him once again. Leili Alieva, 16 years old. As I mentioned, she's got a bronze medal in the 50-meter pistol women junior event. And that event is a pretty hard one. Her teammate, Vladislav Kalmikov, he's 19, 5th last year in Tallinn, but 7th at the same discipline as Leili, and the 50-meter 3 position at the World Championship in Cairo. Both might be super precise, as you really need to be in the 50-meter pistol event. I would say that it might even be one of the hardest disciplines when it comes to precision. Here are the coaches, and I think the coaches here in the junior competitions are even more kind of important, because these juniors need a bit more support than the seniors who've been around for quite some time. As far as the technical side of things, we're starting the day with the air pistol. We're going to be wrapping it up with air rifle. Two, of course, similar but very different disciplines. Pistol is held by only one hand, so it doesn't have all the support that a rifle has. It also has a much shorter barrel, hence the reason for the bigger target. The circle of a 10 in a pistol is almost a centimeter in diameter, whereas the rifle target's 10 is just a dot on a paper. Rifle tends to be much more precise. So we get higher scores in rifle finals than we do in pistol finals. We get stronger 10s, inner circle 10s, and not many 9s actually. In a pistol, a 9 is not such a huge mistake. It still counts as a pretty good or maybe an okay shot. I am pretty sure we're going to get to see some 9s here, maybe an 8 here and there. But we do see that both in senior and junior competitions. And don't be fooled, even though these young athletes are juniors, some of them have great lists of achievements and have done the work many times over. They know what they're doing. So it looks like we're ready. This is going to be the first shot of the European Championship. And I'm pretty sure this is a moment where the heartbeat raises and the palms start sweating, which is not ideal for pistol shooters. Okay, first round, first moment, 50 seconds on the clock. Which team takes the first lead of the 2024 European Championship in Győr, Hungary? Couple of 9s on the Latvian side made Azerbaijan able to take this one and, well, take the first lead. 10.2 and a 9.4. Pretty good, actually. Pretty stable, especially for it being the first round ever at this European Championship. Let's see if the Latvians can strike back. Christina Agula decides not to shoot, which means there's some pressure on her. It's not very frequent not to shoot in a 50-second series. She didn't go too far out, but just enough for Azerbaijan and the 210s on their side to take another 2 points. This just actually shows us the fact that these two were pretty successful in the 50-meter pistol competitions, and that takes a lot of precision, and a lot of precision is what they're showing over here as well. Another 9.1 from Agulu on the Latvian side, an 8 from Daniels, whereas the Azerbaijani team is holding on and still pretty close to the actual center of the target, shooting very stably. In the mixed team events, we frequently see different turnovers, so this might not mean anything just yet, and definitely not an invitation for Azerbaijan to relax now. If anything, they need to try and push more. Looks like Christina Agula is maybe looking at her coach, trying to find some rescue. Leila Alieva not happy with the shot she just had. Ooh, this was a tough round for the girls. And yeah, some hard breaths are being taken over here. I'm pretty sure it's not easy being in the skin of these youngsters over here right now. It was 2 points for Latvia. 6-2, as I said, nothing is lost for Latvia just yet. Things can turn around very quickly in the mixed team events. Leila for redemption, a 10.6. Christina is also in the center of the target. Camilo needs a 9.1 at least. He shoots a 9.7, gets the 2 points for Azerbaijan, and now Azerbaijan is halfway to 16 and halfway to the bronze. It's actually amazing how Alieva was able to come back. That 6 was not an ideal shot, but she came in smoothly into the center of the target. Let's see if she can take the momentum. Christina decides not to shoot once again. This might mean that she is just a bit more nervous than everybody else, and it wouldn't be a surprise. She's only 14. This is her first competition of this size, and you can see that she is just she is struggling. 9.8, both of the Azerbaijani winning another 2 points and now getting to a comfortable lead, but here's a timeout on the Latvian side. It looks like Christina Agula really needs a moment with her coach. And we'll see if that helps. Usually things start turning around after a timeout, after a couple of words of encouragement, and it seems like he's leaving her with a smile on her face, which hopefully helps her nerves out as well. I can only imagine what these youngsters are going through. So this might be a good approach from the coach. We'll see if that works with the next shot.
For the next competition, blue. Start.
Let's see how Latvia gets on now. 9.7 from Agule. Vilcinc. Oh, a nice 10.6 on the other side. Slim 10 on the Latvian side. Azerbaijan is still going strong and very strong. These are pretty much what we see in the seniors competitions, winning. Looks like the jury noticed something with Alieva.
For the next competition, blue.
It's probably something to do with the safety, which is something that is really highly regarded over here. She didn't get a card, so that means it wasn't a big deal, but anyway, she did get a warning. 10.0 from Agula. Looks like it's better if she shoots faster, if she doesn't really overthink it for a long time. A slim 10 on the Azerbaijan side from both of the athletes as well, and out into a 7 far away from the center of the target goes Vilcinc, which means now it's going to be a yellow card for Lely Alieva. She was closing the barrel, and regarding safety, that is gonna be a yellow card. First she got a warning, now a yellow card, and the Azerbaijani team is actually at match point. So we have to see if this affects her as well. And she is not allowed to do that again. That is also very important. Agule out into an 8. Definitely given a chance for Azerbaijan here. It's a match point situation, and she goes into a 10. Nevertheless, it's a very easy task for Kalmykov now. He needs to go over an 8, and well, that's where he's used to being. He goes into a 9.1, and it is match point for Azerbaijan. The 16-year-old Lely Alieva and 19-year-old Vladislav Kalmykov. I think I already mentioned this, but both of them are really good at the 50-meter pistol. That's a hard discipline to shoot. They really need to be precise, and they brought that precision here into this bronze medal match. These two are the first medal winners of the European Championship for 10-meter rifle and pistol in Győr, Hungary. Fourth place goes to debuting 14-year-old Kristina Agule and Daniels Vilcinc, 19. He doesn't have a lot more left of the junior career, but we can definitely see him later in the senior competitions. But there's much more time for Kristina to kind of adapt and you know, get acquainted with how it is in the finals. What an exciting bronze medal match, as I mentioned. First medal of the European Championship. These guys did a great job. We'll be back with the gold medal match, so stay with us. They just need to pack up their pistols, and the gold medal match is going to start soon with Georgia and Germany. And the gold medal match is about to begin. It was the second Georgia's team. They were holding actually the first place after qualification. We met them at the beginning of this final, and they're coming in for the gold medal match. Mariami Prodiashvili and Georgi Mumladze. Tap on the shoulder from the coaches. Always a good start. And that's a very big applause for Selina Becker and Edward Baumeister as they're coming in to be the second team in the gold medal match. The bronze medal match was absolutely exciting. We saw many things that can happen when the athletes are as young as the juniors are. So I have to hand it to them. It was an opening of this European Championship, and now we're gonna get to find out which one of the teams is gonna win the first gold medal of the European Championship. So here we have 20-year-old Mariami Prodiashvili. She's won a bronze medal with her team in Tallinn last year at the European Championship, and these guys actually won a bronze medal last year at the mixed team, and now they're in the gold medal match. So we'll see how it goes for them against 19-year-old Selina Becker, Junior World Championship bronze medalist in the mixed team event in Cairo. She's won a gold medal in the team event in Hamar 2 years ago, also junior, more or less. Well, everything that I'm mentioning is in junior categories because these athletes are only shooting junior still, and they should take the time before they come into the senior competitions, because then they have a long time being in the senior competitions. That's just how it goes with the shooting sport, as you can have a pretty long career, and we see that in the senior competitions. So these young athletes really have a lot of time in front of them. This is the coach of Germany. Edward Baumeister also has some good experience at the European Championship in Hamar, winning a gold medal in the mixed team event, a junior gold medal, and a silver in the individual competition. Mariami Prodiashvili has started this year actually pretty well with a silver from the ISSF Grand Prix in Rouge in the individual competition. This is her last junior year, so I guess she is going strong with this one. Georgi Mumladze, 18, and also with the silver from the same competition. So they both started off pretty well this year. That was in January, if I remember correctly. So now we're going into March already. They might still be holding on to the form that they've had then. Here's the mixed team junior bronze medal from Cairo. That's a big step to win a medal at the World Championship, then probably stepping in the European Championships final hall may not be so scary, but I'm sure it still does bring up some nerves and some tension. Mixed team champion of the European Championship in Hamar 2 years ago. Okay, so we have a little bit more of an experienced crew over here in the gold medal match. Both of them, all of them in their late teens, let's say, early 20s for Prodiashvili. As I mentioned, that's the last moment in her junior career. to win a medal, and lucky for her, she's gonna win it either way. It's just a question of which shine the medal will be. The athletes have enough more time to get in the zone. And start with the gold medal match. In the bronze medal match, if you're only now tuning in, we had Latvia and Azerbaijan, and we had some interesting moments there. We had some nerve-wracking moments in that competition. Azerbaijan won in the end. They had a match point. And, well, Latvia did give them a nice opportunity by the end. So it may look like it was easy, but I'm sure it was also a struggle for Lady Alieva and Vladislav Kalmikov, who we're going to see later after this gold medal match at the victory ceremony. So definitely, when the final is wrapped up, there's going to be a victory ceremony as well. So you get to see the whole process of everything that's going on here in the finals hall. 30 seconds on the clock. A couple of moments to take deep breaths before we get into it immediately. We're just gonna go through the we're just gonna go through it once again. So the mixed team event consists of only single shots, time of 50 seconds. Athletes jump into it immediately, every round for itself, and the team that scores a higher score in each round wins 2 points. If they're equal, they each win 1 point. First to get to 16 wins the match. Let's see who takes the first lead in the first gold medal match of the 2024 European Championships in Győr, Hungary. Oh. Out into an 8. Baumeister. And looks like Team Georgia is pretty much in sync. Not only that they had the same score of 9.6, it was on the same side and almost so close that they're right next to each other. So that's going to be the first lead, Georgia. They might be the favorites, winning the bronze medal last European Championship in the mixed team event. They might be coming in with a huge goal in their mind, and it seems so. 2 nice 10s from Georgia. So another 2 points for this team. We'll see if they can keep this up. This level is pretty heavy one. Selena Becker. Shooting 9.9 out into an 8 for Baumeister. Looks like he is having some trouble today, and seems like that's pretty good for Georgia. But the German coach decided, nope, it's time for a timeout immediately. She will not let this thing go further. She can see that Baumeister is having a bit struggling in the finals right now. Maybe he's got a lot on his shoulders. Has a bronze medal from the Junior World Championship in Lima 3 years ago, then a silver from the European Championship in Hamar as well. So it might be a lot of pressure for this 19-year-old coming close to the end of his junior career, potentially going into his senior career. And yeah, that transition can be tough for the athletes. They need a lot of support in that time. Let's see if the timeout helped out, and it seems like it did. A 10.4 for Baumeister. Not a bad round, but Georgia is right up there still, which means for the first time, they're each going to win 1 point on account of their result in this round. Georgia is still in a pretty nice advantage. An average 9 on Georgia's side. It's gonna be a close one once again. Look at that. Only 0.1 of a difference, just shows you. The two teams were 2 points away from each other in qualification. Georgia being the first with 570, and then Germany second with 568. 2 points went to Germany here. And things are looking brighter for Germany after the timeout. We'll see if they can keep the momentum and come even closer, put some more pressure on Georgia. All right, a nice 10 on the German side, but Prodishvili comes in with an inner one and wins 2 points here for Georgia. Not letting Germany put any pressure on them. They look very focused and strong in their shooting. We can see it in the stats as well. Prodishvili has been inside the circle of the 10 most of the time. And we can see it on the score as well. Round number 7. Mumladze not really happy with that 9. And it looks like it's going to be 2 points for Germany, who came in with a strong 9 and a slim 10, but just enough. Just 1 point of a difference in the score. And we have a second timeout of the gold medal match. Oof. I mentioned in the beginning that it might not be as nerve-wracking for the juniors because it's the Olympic year and the stakes are a little higher for the seniors, but I'm not sure about that anymore. They're bringing a lot of tension in this final haul and really fighting it. We saw it in the bronze medal match, we're seeing it in the gold medal match as well. The timeout is over. The audience is really enjoying this. And they're shouting words of support towards our athletes. Back to Baumeister. Last time out was good for him. Let's see this one. Strong 9. Good opportunity for Georgia, and Georgia takes it. Once again, 2 points for Team Georgia. They're moving ahead. They're approaching 16. But Germany never stopped putting pressure. They're not exactly breathing down Georgia's neck yet, but I think they are in a potential and a possibility of coming even closer, especially with this 8 on the Georgian side. This is a moment to take for Germany. It's all on Becker, and she shoots a slim 10 over here, but a nice one to win. 2 points for Germany. 4 points of a difference. 4 points is 2 winning rounds. Yeah, we can see the struggle in the beginning for Baumeister, and then he found the center of the target. He found the center of his focus and got back on the horse, which is the great thing about mixed team events and single shots and the rounds. Another 8 on the Georgian side. We have it on the German side as well. Good moment for Prodiashvili. If she shoots anything above a 9.5, it's 2 points. She goes in the center of the target. It did not look like that. She had a prolonged sighting moment there. It looked like her pistol dropped for a moment. It's absolutely spectacular that she was able to shoot a 10.7 over here and gained 2 points for Georgia. Let's see if she worn herself out in this round. Really, really curious to see what Prodiashvili's next shot is going to be. Another 8 for Mumladze. No more timeouts. Georgia is ahead, but Germany keeps on trying to catch up, and with these strong 10s, they're getting closer. Becker's actually had a nice stable going until the 10th shot. She shot a 8, but other than that, it's been pretty stable around a slim 10. Four points of a difference. Still a pretty comfortable lead for Georgia, but they're gonna have to step up their game because Germany is doing just that. It's an impossible one for Georgia, even with that 10.6 of Prodiashvili. She's really shooting those prolonged 10s like it's not a problem. Now we can say that Germany is putting a big pressure on Georgia, breathing down their necks. They are only one winning round away from a tie, which would surely shake Georgia a bit. .8. It's a redemption from Mumladze. Now we're talking. Prodiashvili in with a strong 9. Enough to win another 2 points here. And that's a pretty good score. It's a pretty safe one to win 2 points. And Georgia came now to a match point moment. 15 points. Germany just 11. We can see this dip that Georgi had from 9th to the 12th shot. He couldn't find a 9, let alone a 10 in the target. Came with a strong 10.8. Got back on the horse, and out he is into an 8 again. It's going to be 2 points for Germany over there. They are not giving up, not at all. And from what I've noticed today, it looks like the junior men in the gold medal match had a bit more of a trouble. Baumeister had that trouble in the beginning. Mumladze now for the past few shots, except for that 10.8. Georgia still in a match point situation. Germany still breathing down Georgia's neck. Let's see. This can be two things, a tie or a win for Georgia. Oh! Looks like it's pressure. Getting to the 18-year-old Mumladze. And now they found themselves in, well, unfavorable situation. They've been leading throughout the whole gold medal match. And now they find themselves at a tie, half a step away from the gold. Bronze medalists of last year, the two Georgians, probably want this gold very, very much. And again, a redemption from Mumladze, 10.7. It's all up to Pradiashvili now. Shoots a 9.4. It's a match point for Georgia. It's a match point for the team that was bronze last year, and they came in with a mission. It wasn't easy. It was a tough task to do, but they won the gold. Mariami Pradiashvili and Georgi Mumladze of Georgia. It's a wonderful thing, I'm sure, for Pradiashvili, as this is her last moment as a junior. I'm pretty sure they're going to be once again here in front of us, just to see them one more time, the gold medalist, the silver medalist, and the bronze medalist as well. But right after that, and the photos being taken, these guys are going to go into the victory ceremony as well. But let's take a look one more time. These are the first medalists of the European Championship for 10-meter rifle and pistol. Győr, Hungary 2024. Azerbaijan with the bronze, Germany with the silver, and the golden team, the first gold of this European Championship, last year's bronze medalist. It's Mariami Pradiashvili and Georgi Mumladze of Georgia. Thank you for watching. We will be back with the next final of the day. That's going to start at 2:45 p.m. local time here in Hungary. And of course, you can watch the victory ceremony on the ESC YouTube channel, just where we are.